Okay, I've seen some clips on Twitter this week from the NDP.
The NDP?
The NDP, the National Dickless I don't know. I don't know.
The National Dickless Pussy Party.
Yeah, it's the new what is it? The New Democrat Pussies. The New Democratic Party of Canada, and they're basically the socialists, the social justice warriors,
Ew.
the woke party, but they're all like commies and shit too.
Oh, is this Canada?
Yeah, it's Canada.
Oh, it could be the National Dickless Poontine Party. Is it Poontine? Is that what it's called?
Poutine.
Oh, I thought it was Poontine.
I think it's just chips and gravy.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's been some priceless clips going around Twitter. Every now and then, like probably once a year, we get like a bunch of clips from some lefty political party, and they're just insane. I forget what the last one was. It was like the Democrats in America trying to elect their leader kind of thing, and they're all about like, we can't elect a white guy.
Oh, that's right. And there was like one black guy on stage.
Yeah, and that black chick sang. Remember that? She's like, you will not bring us down.
When your government is doing you wrong, you fight on. Oh, you fight on.
Yeah, that's right. And then there was the other stereotypical angry black chick.
Yeah.
You will listen to me. I am a black woman and I'm speaking into this microphone.
Hey, I am speaking, and I would love your attention. There is a black woman at this podium, and I deserve your attention like the 11 people who went before me. Yes, I am speaking.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, consider this a bit of a watch party because these clips are insane. Let's have a look right after this sponsor. Let's go! You already know why people are moving to crypto, but here's the problem. Most wallets plug into the same system we were trying to escape in the first place. That's why Rumble built Rumble Wallet. It's a self-custodial wallet that lives inside an ecosystem that actually defends free speech and financial freedom. No bank holding your balance, not even Rumble can touch your funds. This is your money on your keys, on your terms. If you're already using Bitcoin or stable coins, Rumble Wallet gives you even more power. Direct, fast tipping and support for creators on Rumble without waiting weeks for payouts or dealing with random account holes. On-chain payments in assets like Bitcoin, Tether Gold and USAT. So you can move value globally without asking anyone for permission. Most wallets stop at storage. Rumble Wallet connects your money to a marketplace of ideas that refuses to cave to censorship. So if you're serious about sovereignty, financial and digital, this is where you level up. Go to wallet.rumble.com or search Rumble Wallet in your app store. Download it, back up your recovery phrase and move your money where it belongs, in your hands. See terms and conditions at wallet.rumble.com. So to set the scene, this is from the Toronto Sun, I think, or the Toronto Star, I don't know. It says, equity cards arguments take over NDP leadership convention. Canada is cooked. The general consensus was disbelief that the videos from the convention were not satire or clips from Saturday Night Live. As you already know, I don't know, the New Democrat Party over the weekend elected a new leader in Avi Lewis. Now that is funny, we'll get to that. But prior to him stepping into Jagmeet Singh's Gucci loafers, there were some other events that took place during the NDP leadership convention in Winnipeg. Equity cards were handed out to delegates based on identity categories such as gender, race and ethnicity, LGBTQ+, and indigenous status.
It's actually so bigoted. They're segregating people.
I know. And those cards in various colours such as pink, yellow and green allowed them to jump the line to ensure equitable representation in debates. Are you ready to have a look?
Okay, and when they were handing out the gender colour cards, did they make sure that the colours were gender neutral?
Well, they're yellow and pink,
Well,
apparently.
pink's a very feminine gender colour.
Wouldn't it be funny if they gave all the Asians yellow? Whoa. Anyway, let's have a look.
There is a point. Let's hear the point on microphone 1.
I'm sorry, just real quick, point of personal privilege. I understand there's very little time and for delegates to speak, but early on the mic, it's hard as a racialized and transgender delegate to sometimes use this card.
The Asian transgender has a yellow card!
She does!
It came true!
It came true! Just on a point of privilege. What's it called? Privilege order?
A point of personal privilege or
Fuck
something.
me.
I know, it's ridiculous. Anyway.
I am a trans Asian with a yellow card. My God.
Anyway, let's continue.
And speak up, speak to somebody in front of me in line and ask, hey, this pertains to multiple intersecting parts of my lived experience. I'd like to speak. I was rejected when I talked. And it's frustrating when these are my rights being directly under attack right now in Alberta, and that a cisgender woman had spoken over me. And I understand her rights are important too. This pertains to her too, but I don't know. I hope that in the future the federal NDP will also have a broader interpretation of the equity cards for speakers. That's all. Thank you.
So I don't know what the fuck that was.
I feel like I'm going to have a brain aneurysm.
I think he was saying, listen, a chick, like
cis.
like an actual chick spoke before me, and I'm more of a chick because I'm a trans. I think that's what he was saying. I got the yellow card. This chick can shut the fuck up because a is speaking.
I would hate to live in their brains. They just have to tread so carefully. Did you hear it? It was like, I'm a trans Asian with a yellow card, and I recognize that the cisgendered woman has her rights too.
I know.
I don't want to offend the cisgendered woman.
And what rights are under attack? Like, come on, dude. What rights? What are you talking? You live in Canada. They're more progressive, I think, than Australia. So I've got a bunch of clips. We're just going to watch them. Let's not try to interrupt too much. We'll comment at the end of the clips because they're just so fun. You just got to let them play.
He's directing that at me, obviously. Shut up, bitch!
Yeah.
I will invite delegates to assist me in better using the card by forming a straight line behind the microphone with a prominently displayed equity card. If I see speakers ahead of you who are not holding a card prominently, it would be wrong of me to guess about their gender identity, and I will come to you. This applies so far, according to your rules, for gender identities other than a dude, but it is open to us to change our rules as we like as we move forward into the bright and golden future. Thank you, friends. Let's hear the balloting co-chairs.
I mean, that's the most passive-aggressive voice I've ever heard in my life, I think.
Oh, the bright and fucked future.
And did you hear where she called herself saying straight? We can't say straight because straight is
She goes, oh.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, straight.
I can't believe I just said the S word.
And then, like, we can change the rules as we want. So if we think you're too white or straight or male, we can tell you to fuck off, basically.
She's like non-binary lesbian Yoda.
I know. She gets misgendered. This article goes on. Videos of individuals arguing over the misuse of colour-coded cards, the pro/con speaking order, and the clash of hierarchy between the different groups sparked frustration among attendees and those who wanted to discuss and debate the real issues that are affecting all Canadians. The speaker didn't help with moderating the more frivolous battles. In one instance, one delegate gained applause after making an impassioned speech against involvement in the war in Iran. However, the speaker was cheered on after she reprimanded the delegate for misgendering the speaker, who identifies as non-binary.
Is it wrong of me to wish that they just broke out into a big fight?
No.
They're all segregated. They're all bigging up their sides.
I know.
Just fight. Just fight. Make like a WWE ring match with one victim in each corner.
My name is Mastura Tasneem. My pronouns are she, they. I'm from Ontario. Hello, bonjour. As we conduct this convention today and the past 2 days, right now there's discussions of 10,000 American men and women being sent to Iran, being deployed, just to be part of this bloodbath. Canada cannot and will not be part of the legacy of blood that was built in Iraq, in Palestine, and now in Iran. This is a no-question debate. I call this question, Madam and Chairs. Thank you.
Your point's quite well made, Speaker. I'll again thank delegates not to call me Madam Chair or Madame la Présidente. I'm a non-binary person. My pronouns are they, them, and their. Chair is sufficient.
I feel like I'm watching a retarded Star Wars.
I know.
Like, you've got non-binary Yoda.
Yeah.
You've got...
There's kafirs everywhere.
You've got Kafi, you got the sand people, right? What do they call fucking sand people?
Yeah, I don't know,
And
something
you got
like
the guy in the mud. You got Darth Vader, Darth Gator with his black mask on.
I know.
And you got the old guy Palpatine who looks like he just wants to fucking wipe them all out.
This article continues. However, instead of debating on issues such as the cost of living, inflation, unemployment rates, the healthcare system, or crime, the delegates with their equity card seemed more interested in conveying why they were holding said cards. One video posted to social media shows a person holding up their green equity card, claiming to be next to speak, while another woman responded by holding up her pink race equity card, noting that it had been previously used inappropriately, and that the cards for people who identify as black woman have no value outside this space.
There's a point of privilege on microphone 1, then we'll go to microphone 3. Go ahead, delegate.
Yes, hello. I was standing here with my gender equity card before you called on the previous speaker. That's my point of privilege that I would like to raise.
I will explain the speaking order, which is fixed, that I cannot amend, which is the pro-con rotation. You can move yourself up a line that you're standing in.
I am pro, and I was...
We went...
You went pro, con...
We went pro-con, pro, and my plan was to go con. The speaker at con mic 3 also has a speaking card.
Yesterday, this card was used in an inappropriate manner. And while I understand in Ontario we note this as equity, even if that, this was also used inappropriately in terms of gender. I want everyone to be mindful that these cards for individuals like myself who identify as a black woman have no value outside of this space.
God,
Incredible.
It's the fucking origami police. This paper was used inappropriately.
Yeah, so apparently, like, some black chick used a pink card and said, "Swapsies! I'm going to give it to this white guy to speak," and they're pissed off.
But isn't that her point of privilege? Like, she should be able to give her card to whoever she wants.
Well, no, you can't do that because white guys are fucked.
Well, so we're oppressing the black woman.
Well,
we're taking away her freedom of choice.
You'd have to ask fucking non-binary Yoda. I don't know. So anyway, one chick raises like something of like significance, like some actual political shit. She starts talking about layoffs at her job.
Oh!
Right? And this is the this is the response she gets.
I'm directed to a point on microphone 3.
Point of information, I'm not sure if it's appropriate for me to bring a point of privilege around an emergent issue with some job loss in my workplace.
If it is impairing your ability to participate in the meeting, it is a correct point of privilege. If you'd like an announcement to be made from the stage, we can arrange for that, and then the delegates can hear it from here. Not right now.
Not right now! So this chick actually wants to say something of fucking substance, something that like affects people's lives, and she's like, listen, shut the fuck up. We're talking about gender equity.
This is very low on the victim chart.
Yeah.
You're at the bottom.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Unless you're disabled and black and trans, we don't want to fucking hear. We don't care if you're losing your fucking job.
God, non-binary Yoda is very bossy, isn't she?
She is, yeah.
He, whatever.
This next one is amazing.
My pronouns are she, her, elle, and en français. It's gonna be really hard to follow Rob Ashton. Amazing speaker. We are a working class party. I think most of us in this room are behind that, and while we can debate on the specific words and who is and isn't included, I think our Constitution needs to recognize that, and I also recognize there is... I'm sorry, I'm speaking way too fast. Let me slow down for the closed captioning. I'm so sorry, I get excited.
What the fuck are they talking about? What are they talking about?
This is Star Wars! You're pulling my leg, aren't you? This is some retarded Star Wars. We got fucking white cloaks. She thinks she's a Jedi Knight. What is going on?
All right, this is a longer one. Let's hear this out, then we'll wrap up, because something very, very, very funny happens at the end.
Point of order, Robert Alley, he, they. My understanding as an equity-seeking delegate is that these cards are to help the chair hear equity-seeking persons, and that we don't only hear from white male delegates. Now, this is my first convention, but so I could be wrong, but the reason for my concern is that yesterday during the housing resolution, after a white man spoke, someone at this mic waved their equity card only to give their speaking spot to a white man. Now, that white man being a leadership delegate, notwithstanding, I had lined up for a long time to discuss the housing resolution, like many others, including my fellow delegate, Akua. I just want us as a body to understand the spirit of these cards, because we are a party governed by processes and not by any sort of shock doctrine. Like I said before, it's my first convention, but I can tell tensions are high with the leadership contest, and I just want us to make sure that we remember our values that brought us here. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
His spirit cards, Barry.
So you want to know the really fucking funny thing that happened at the end of all this?
Okay.
So they go through all this shit, right? There's days and days and days, presumably, of this fucking I'm more oppressed than you, I'm more of a victim than you, blah, blah, blah.
This went for days?
Oh, I think so. I went for like a weekend, and they got like equity cards and shit. They count all the votes, right? And they announce a winner. And it's a fucking white guy! Eat shit, motherfuckers!
Wait, he could be gay.
He could be gay.
I am getting gay vibes.
Look at this little guy
that's
here.
Gay. Yeah, that's.
I mean, that is
super gay. Yeah.
Super gay.
Yeah.
But it's a white guy, RV Lewis, and Blue Sky is not fucking happy. The NDP tried, but nobody will vote for anything but a white man for leader. Hashtag Canada.
What happened to non-gender specific Yoda? They didn't want that as their.
No, she was just like the commandant of the fucking of the voting, I guess. The Burgermeister, you know what I mean? Anyway, that's all we got. Thanks for watching. Visit Sugar Tits. She has a channel.
Yes, I do.
We'll catch you later. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
See ya.